All right, so 5 years of making content on YouTube, and I finally made it, but not how you think. You see, I didn't just blow up overnight. I didn't go viral. I didn't get thousands of followers. I didn't figure out the algorithm. I just kept recording one video at a time, once a week, and usually on the weekend, mostly on Sundays. So this is how I did it. So it all started during COVID. I decided that I wanted to do something different, and what a better time to pick up a new hobby and start filming, starting to record memories of things that were happening in my life. And I've always been a big movie buff, and this was my opportunity. Everybody was at home, didn't have to go to work for many months, so why not take advantage and try to see if it's something that I would like. And many years later, I finally got accepted into the YouTube partner program. And it wasn't just because of some big moment or some big announcement. It was because I showed up every weekend. Oh boy, starting to rain. Going through the craziness of life, the unexpectedness, being raw and unfiltered, being spontaneous, just like now. It was sunny, then it got cloudy, and now it's raining. But guess what? I'm gonna keep filming. See, back in May of 2020 was when I first started uploading to YouTube. I kinda figured that YouTube was the place that I needed to be as a, I guess I would call myself an aspiring filmmaker. I'm a big movie buff. I love Hollywood and movies and stories and storytelling, and I wanted to do this on YouTube. And when I first started out, I was just like all over the place, awkward and shy behind the camera, and just basically just experimenting with each video and seeing what each video was capable of. The views obviously were never there, and I just kept wishing I would have more subscribers and happy. I think at one time I was happy to have 20 and wishing that I could have 50, wishing that I could have more views. I've always felt that uploading to YouTube is something that I needed to do to connect with people, to hopefully share a moment in time with someone that can make you feel something, just like a movie. And I think I've been able to do that up and many times throughout my journey here on YouTube. And there's a reality check to YouTube. Looking at my notes here, YouTube is not as easy as you think it is. You see, it's not easy to get out there and just hit record and think you're gonna blow up. It's not easy to go in front of people and look awkward and be nervous. And let me tell you, especially here overseas in Germany, where it's kind of still frowned upon to be filming in public because people are not used to it. Here overseas, there's different laws on filming versus the States where you can film like mostly all over the place. But a lot of people think that you can become an overnight success if you, like, you get lucky, like beginner's luck where you go viral. But doing this week after week, or those of you that film more than once a week, sooner or later you start running out of ideas and it becomes not as fun as you thought it would be. And I think that's the reason why I've been able to still be in the game, because this has always been a hobby. It's just to each video get 1% better and learn so much about sound and lighting, equipment, the camera itself, the lenses, music. It's just the whole journey has been so fulfilling for me and has helped me develop as a content creator. And truthfully, I've met so many people along the way that have helped me in this journey, that have been open to me. Hey, I get this idea of a video and I would love to try it with your company or with you, and I want to share your story with everyone. And then slowly but surely something started to shift. Little by little, I started getting out there and losing my nervousness and awkwardness behind the camera. And I started having people that subscribed, that viewed, that kept showing up. And I started meeting people all over, like businesses, small businesses that would be open to the idea of getting filmed and showing their products, of what they offer the community. And little by little, the numbers started climbing. So I started getting subscribers, more watch time, and learning so much along the way, each and every time. It's just so fulfilling. For those of you that are wanting to become content creators, YouTubers, or influencers, whatever it is that you want to be called, I highly encourage you to do so. Take it from me. If I can do it once a week, being tired after a long week of work and being able to pull this off, then you too, please feel inspired to follow your passion and do this as well. I am not sure what this whole YouTube partner program is all about. I just know that just recently I started setting up kind of like a shop on fourthwall.com. They've reached out to me and they said, hey, it looks like you're basically almost there. We want to set it up before you hit your 3,000 watch hours. And I did. Maybe in a future video, I'm going to order me some merchandise. You can see what I'm selling. So far, it has my emoji logo that I got from the iPhone. It's just basically a caricature of me, of what I would look like if I was a cartoon. And that's basically my brand, my logo. And I'm going to be proud of that, of my journey, of what I've done along the way and what is to come in the future. And I highly encourage you, if I made a difference in your life, hey, go check it out. And I'm not wanting anyone to give me money or anything like that. If that's something that you want to do, I highly appreciate any support from anybody out there. There's also this thing called, I guess, the membership program and supers to support me along the way to start getting better, maybe upgrade my equipment, and also maybe just go grab a coffee at Starbucks or something. Every little bit counts, and I appreciate any encouragement and support out there. So the bigger picture about YouTube is, in my opinion, it's not really about blowing up, it's about showing up and being there for your viewers and your subscribers, those that still hang around. Hey, I appreciate you guys sticking around after all these years. I know that no one wants to tell you this, but the majority of viewers on YouTube for all channels, to include Mr. Beast, those big ones, Casey Neistat, they're typically, every time you post, it's going to be always new viewers. New viewers are always watching your videos, and even your subscribers, they stop watching. Say what you want to say, even big YouTubers, it's always new viewers, not old viewers that are watching your videos. Depending on how many subscribers you have, always 10% of your subscribers should be the amount that you should reach for. So let's pretend, like me, I have 960 subscribers. A good amount of views that you should get for each video should be 10%, which would be about 96, 97 views would be a great video. Of course, it all depends on your niche. Mine's a vlog, so mine's a little bit tougher because I can go all over the place with the niche because I'm not tied down to a niche. I can do almost anything on my vlog. But let me look at my notes real quick. Where was I going with this? You shouldn't be chasing trends. It's about building that trust with your viewers. And I think that's where I'm at now. And that's something that I would like to share with you. Don't chase those dreams of becoming rich overnight, because it may not happen. You may be in for a rude awakening. The reality of it is you have to work pretty hard, have fun at the same time, and you may be a one-hit wonder. You may go viral, but the reality is the majority of us, it just takes time to get there. All right, so in closing, I just want to say thank you to all of you that have showed up, been viewing my awkward and funny videos and shyness. I know that I've improved a lot each video, at least 1% each time. Thank you for your support. I'm very grateful for you. And oh boy, of course the sun comes out now, so it's gonna probably be bright. Let's let me adjust this real quick. All right, so one more time, in closing, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that have showed up, that have supported me along the way. Whether you're a new viewer or an old viewer, I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time of all the different videos or social media content out there. You chose me, and I'm very grateful for that. I want to thank all the brands and companies out there that open your doors to a small creator like me. I've learned so many things along the way, and it just amazes me, all the different people that I've met, like famous YouTubers and even people that are small. Just what an inspiration you've been to me. I want to thank you one more time, and this is only the beginning. We'll see you in the next one.